Alex Gradini! My goat! Wait, what is he playing? You're playing Pac-Man? Porco Dio! He's hitting him with the pig god. Marcel is cheating. He says I cheat. Maybe unintentional. How did all this hit the board? Where's the Toon World? Drew an extra card. Didn't tribute for Skull special summon. How did all this hit the board? His Toon World is nowhere to be found. I'm new to this site and I try my best here. I'll set your account to beginner so you can learn in unranked. Yeah, very clear beginner moment. Clear beginner moment, which is fine. That's okay. Could be worse. Bing, bing, bing. Have a nice day. Easiest set to beginner of my entire life, dude. Toon World is engraved. Yeah, he clearly has no idea what he's doing. It's not as obvious how the website works as you might think, you know? All right. Moving on. What the absolute fuck is this fucking secret village doing? My opponent places Yummy Field. That's okay. Then tried to activate its effect. He can do it under Secret Village. This says you cannot activate spell cards. This says to place it, right? Yes, the effect of Mignon can be used under Secret Village. Village says you cannot activate spell cards, not spell effects. That's where the big difference is. That is where the big difference is. Is the blue guy a spellcaster? Yeah, it's Regenesis Sage. A spellcaster, notoriously. Isn't Secret Village like 100 points? Oh, you think this is Genesis? This is Advanced Duelist. This is not Genesis. There's a Link monster on the board. There's a Link monster on the board. So we can activate spell effects under Secret Village. That is what I said, yeah. That is in fact what I said, yeah. Holy, that's a tuner? No, you're right. No, this is a tuner, not a Link monster. That is in fact a tuner, not a Link monster. Correct. He activated Fallen. Okay. After that, I've sent the monster grave. He said chain, and then said that he doesn't have anything to chain. Well, I mean, come on. Okay, this is about to be the swiftest rule sharking warning I've ever given anyone ever. Is this guy trying to say because his opponent said chain that he has to activate something? Red activates Fallen of the Virtuous, sends the Albion, points at Zoroa. Blue sends Zoroa. Red says chain. So blue brings back the Zoroa. Red says, actually, never mind. And blue says, nope, you said chain. I don't care. You're doing this shit to me all game. Are you suggesting that because they said chain, they must now activate something? Is this what you're suggesting? Are we serious right now? Are you serious right now? That's completely ridiculous, bro. Completely ridiculous, man. It's in the rules. You have to do what you say you're going to do. A rule sharking warning. They do not need to activate anything here. Proceed. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Unreal. Walking back 6 of those chain claims seems kind of whack, no? What do you mean? A lot of people say chain to mean like that they're thinking in chain if they want to chain something. That is a proper way to say that, you know? Hi, Judge, a ruling question. If I activate Mission of Faith, can you activate Mind on the chain and make me discard pot? Mind? Do you mean Mind Crush? Bro, who is calling Mind Crush Mind? How the hell am I supposed to guess you're talking about Mind Crush? Yeah, sorry, Mind Crush. On res of Moth, they can Mind Crush. Yes. Yes, that is allowed. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Simple enough. Doing the speedrun. We got Drytrons. What the fuck? Against Pure Mitsu, you think they're FTKing? Hi, Judge. I'll let the opponent explain. Sure. Sure thing. I negated Futsu with Droplet. Now he's trying to use Futsu, then chain prayers, and he thinks that Futsu will still summon because no more on field. The Futsu will still be negated here as its effects on the field are negated by the Droplet. That is not how that works. Not how that works. If you use, like, a good example is if you use, say, Tour Guide, and I go CL2 Ogre, CL3 Veiler, Tour Guide is still negated by the Veiler, despite no longer being on board. This is the same sort of thing. There you go. Have a nice day. Simple enough. Simple enough. Alex_Credini. This has to be a fake. That has to be a fake. Hold up. That's not real. That's not him. Look below that. Oh, the real Alex Credini is also queuing. Insane. All right, I'm prepared for this guy to say some dumb shit. High issue. Let's see. What is fake Alex Credini saying? What is fake Alex Credini saying? He's just like playing the game. He's just playing. Hi, opponent activated Cyber Jar. They originally summoned Jar and face-up attack. Then they saw that I set my monster. Now he not only is he like just playing the game on an alt when his alt account is permabanned, he's he's sharking. He's role-playing. Chat, he's role-playing Alex Gradini. He's a role-player. He's role-playing. This dude is role-playing. Oh my god. Wait a minute. This is so funny. This is so funny. This is hilarious. I mean, you will be frozen here as you are ban evaded. One of your alts is perma-banned on DB. Playing on an alt is not allowed. Like, I have to freeze Alex Gradini, man. The fake Alex Gradini, but yeah. And now he's gonna say some shit. Now he's gonna say some shit. Oh no, man, this isn't Alex Gradini. No, I'm aware of this. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. One of your alts is in fact frozen. One of his alts isn't even frozen. His alt is permanently banned. This is a parody account, I know. The real Alex Gradini isn't banned. One of your alts is, however. So yeah, I mean, freeze user, loss, bing, 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 bing. How long? What the fuck? All right. Match loss. That's crazy. Have a nice day. A judge gave Alex_Gradini a match loss, bro. Crazy. So yeah, this dude's frozen. He's frozen on one of his alts. Perma banned on one of his alts. I wonder what he did. Let's check. He got banned, bro. Fucking hell. Dude has been farming strikes across many accounts. This dude, right? This Alex_Gradini on one of his alts has been farming strikes across many accounts. If his alt is permad, why isn't this account also permad? He's probably using a VPN. But yeah, I mean, hey, I have my YouTube video. I banned Alex_Gradini. I banned Alex_Gradini. He's in a call. There he is, my goat. The real one. Alex Gradini, my goat. Wait, what is he playing? You're playing Pac-Man? Porco Dio. He's hitting him with the pig god. Average Italian. Oh my god. The real Alex Gradini, man. The real one. It's not Edison. It's a Shark Tank. A Shark Tank. What is the issue? Please tell me what the problem is. Normal summoned Caius. Sending the app 0 send Caius. Pointed at 3 other set cards. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god. Blue tributes app 0 summons Caius. Points in a back row. Alex Gradini, after 19 seconds, sends the Scrap Iron Scarecrow. And then, red says you didn't declare the absolute 0. Blue says it's mandatory. Alex Gradini says, I have a response. Blue says you can't. Chainlink 1 is absolute 0. Chainlink 2 is Caius. Red says not true. Both are mandatory. You targeted for Caius first. So what Alex Gradini is trying to imply, he's trying to imply that he wants the chain to be Chainlink 1 Caius, Chainlink 2 absolute 0. You signaled first Caius. To me, it's Chainlink 1 Caius, Chainlink 2 absolute 0. Both Caius and absolute 0 are mandatory. They both go on chain here. What are your chain links? Absolute 0 has to be Chainlink 1 here. Wait, why? Oh, actually, no, you're right. You're right in Edison format. Actually, funny enough, in Edison, absolute 0 must be CL1 here, and Caius must be CL2 here. That's true. Right, Edison used the old rules of simultaneous effect go on chain, where AB0 hits the grave before the Caius hits the board, so AB0 meets its trigger before Caius does, so it has to be Chainlink 1. Edison rules use old SEGOC rules. So here the absolute 0 meets its trigger before Caius does. First to trigger equals first to activate in Edison. It's not the case anymore, but that is how it worked in Edison. That's true. Very funny, man. Very funny. I completely forgot that that's how it works in Edison. But it worked like that for years and years and years and years beyond Edison. I think this got changed with like Master Rule 4 or some bullshit like that. Can I respond to Caius? No, as you resolved its F. Banishing the Scrap Iron Scarecrow. There you go. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, Mr. Gradini. Nice seeing you, buddy. Thank you for the content.